You just bought a dress for $12 on SHEIN. It shipped from China. It arrived at your door in 10 days, and SHEIN made a profit. Now ask yourself one question. If it cost $12 to buy, what did it cost to make? Because someone, somewhere, made that dress. And what they got paid will make you put your phone down. Here's what SHEIN charged you. $12 for the dress, maybe $3.99 shipping. Call it $16 total. Now here's where it gets insane. That dress flew from Guangzhou, China, to a warehouse in your country on a chartered flight. Because SHEIN charters entire cargo planes, not single packages. It then cleared customs, got sorted, loaded onto a van, and dropped at your door. Logistics alone on a single package like that cost between $8 and $12. So before a single thread was sewn, before a single person touched a machine, SHEIN had almost nothing left to actually make the thing you're wearing. So how do they do it? There's a neighborhood in Guangzhou, China called Panyu. The BBC went there in 2025. They visited 10 factories, spoke to 20 workers. What they found is the actual answer to how your $12 dress exists. The buildings have been hollowed out, walls gone, replaced with sewing machines from floor to ceiling. Doors permanently open because deliveries never stop. Workers told the BBC, "If there are 31 days in a month, I will work 31 days." The average worker in Panyu works 75 hours a week. Chinese law allows 44. They are paid per item, not per hour. 2 cents per garment. At some factories, no base salary at all, just 2 cents apiece. And their first month's wages withheld to make sure they don't leave. One worker said there's no such thing as Sundays there. SHEIN investigated their own factories after a Channel 4 documentary exposed this. They found workers doing 13-hour days, admitted it violated local law, pledged $15 million to fix it. That was in 2022. The BBC went back in 2025. Nothing had changed. So this is the actual supply chain SHEIN built. Thousands of tiny factories in Guangzhou competing against each other to win SHEIN orders. The factory that quotes the lowest price per garment wins. Lowest price means lowest wages. Lowest wages means the workers absorb the cost you didn't pay. Then SHEIN bulk ships everything by air freight. They charter planes daily from Guangzhou, consolidates packages at regional hubs, and uses local last-mile carriers to finish the job. They process 880,000 orders every single day. To put that in perspective, that's one order every 10th of a second, around the clock, 365 days a year. And the whole machine runs because at every stage, someone is getting squeezed. The factory owner squeezes the worker. SHEIN squeezes the factory owner. And the $3.99 shipping fee you paid? That doesn't even cover the fuel. Here's what this actually is. It's not fashion. It's a logistics operation with a clothing brand on top. SHEIN's real product isn't the dress. It's the system, the network of desperate factories, chartered planes, customs loopholes, and last-mile carriers that makes a $12 dress physically possible. Every other fashion brand in the world is competing against that system. H&M can't match it. Zara can't match it. Nobody can match it unless they're willing to build the same machine, and that machine has a price. You just don't see it on the checkout page. Next video, how Amazon built the exact same machine in America, and why the 14 cents they pay their drivers is the same story with a different logo. Subscribe. You won't want to miss it.